this probably isn't the best thing, but I am the biggest Amazon shopper, especially since I moved into my apartment. And in the last year, I have found some insanely good Amazon home must-haves. They're the best of the best. I talk about them all the time, and you have to get them. So I'm gonna go through all of my top Amazon must-haves and show you the ones that are really, really worth your money. All right, we're starting in the kitchen, and I use this thing all the time, so it's in my dishwasher, which is one of the nice things about it. Clearly that did not clean that well. But this is probably the best purchase I have ever made on Amazon, and that is this vegetable chopper. Okay, this thing is pure magic. So if you eat a lot of veggies, or you chop onions or carrots, potatoes, literally any type of vegetable, this thing is the best. It's $20 on Amazon. I bought literally like 6 of them. You can see in my cart, because whenever my friends move into apartments, this is their gift I give them because it's so good. And it has all different blades. So the one I have on it right here is larger. There's smaller blades. You can do zoodles on this thing. Any type of chopping that you want to do, you can. And all you do is you place the vegetable right here, and then usually like for an onion, I'll cut it in half, put it on here, and then you just go like that and you press down. Sometimes like I like to punch it down a little bit, and it chops them perfectly. And then this has a measuring cup on the side, so if you're doing a recipe, it'll tell you exactly how much you have in here. It's like my favorite thing ever. This is such a first world thing, I know. But this is pre-cut parchment paper, which I swear saves me from a ton of parchment paper, because I'm the type that like could never get the rip right. It fits directly into there, and it's just so nice that I can go and pull it. There's white ones, there's brown ones. I chose the white ones. They're just awesome. And I don't think that they're that much more money. This has 200 sheets in it, and I've had this for like a year now, and I haven't even barely dented it, but this is only like $11. Next up is one of my newer purchases, but I talk about this thing all of the time to Sarah, right Sarah?
Yeah.
Yeah. And it is so simple. It's a meat thermometer. This was the cheapest one, or like one of the cheaper ones. I think it was like $25-ish, maybe $28. And I'm just a freak about my meat in general, and so I could never get it right. Like I'd always undercook it, or I would overcook it, and I just get nervous about like getting food poisoning and stuff, so knock on wood that I don't get food poisoning. But this thing is the best. You just put the little tip into the chicken. This can go in the oven, so like usually how I have it is I just put this there, and then this is like sitting on my counter right here. And what I discovered last night is that you can actually set the temperature that you want the chicken to be, so like, or any type of meat in general. So for chicken, it has to be 165 degrees to be considered like safe to eat. So I just set it for 165, and then you don't even have to set a timer, because it just starts beeping once it hits 165. And my chicken now is so much juicier and just like so much better. So I love this thing. So honestly, I think all teapots are like really the same. So this isn't like the most amazing product in the world, but this is one of my better Amazon purchases, just because it sits on my stove all the time, and I feel like it's cuter. So it was also, I keep giving the price. I think this was like $19.99, which for a teapot you can get a lot more expensive. The only bad thing about this is that it chooses when it wants to whistle, so it doesn't always whistle. Which for my sister, for some reason, she's like very hooked on the fact that it doesn't whistle, but it heats up food great, or water great, and it looks good on a stove if you like gold. They also have rose gold too, which is cute if you're into that. All right, my pride and joy is this pantry. It is the best thing that I've organized probably in my apartment, because it stays so nice, but I got a ton of stuff from Amazon that I love. One of them being, I don't know if you can even see this, but this turntable. Turntables anywhere. I have turntables under my sink, in my kitchen, in my bathroom. Turntables are the best thing to organize. And this one was from Amazon. Then we have these cereal dispensers, which honestly, I wish they were clear and not like a foggy color, but whatever, it's fine. And then lastly in here, I just like how this pantry works is just really nice. So I kind of, these aren't like do or die like that vegetable chopper, that meat thermometer, and those parchment paper sheets are like my do or die, is that what it is? Amazon products. These ones are just good. These aren't like do or die. But then this flour and sugar holder. And this was $20-ish for a set of 2, which is like really good. Usually they're a lot more expensive. Next up we have Amazon bedroom favorites, and the mattress topper that I got for my bed is probably, honestly, almost my whole bed comes from Amazon. So I got my mattress when I moved into my, long story short, okay, when I moved into my apartment, I needed to buy everything, and so you're spending so much money, and I did not have the money / did not want to spend $1,000 on a mattress. So I got this mattress on Amazon for like $230. It is, I don't know if it's the mattress that is so good or like the combination of things that I have on top of the mattress, which I'll get to in a second, that makes it so good. But it is the best, most comfiest bed I have ever slept in, and it's been a year now. So I feel like I've like truly been able to test it out. So the mattress is really, really good. We'll have everything linked below, but then the mattress topper is unreal. If your mattress or your bed is uncomfortable, before getting a new mattress, try this topper. It's like $75, but then they always have it marked down to like 55-ish, or you get like 20% off. I don't know, it's always on sale. It is the best thing ever. If you get it, put it in the dryer before you use it with a tennis ball and it will fluff it up. It is so, so good. And then my sheet set, I've used the same sheet set. It has like a cult following from Amazon. It's called Milani, I believe. I always say the name wrong, but I think it's like Mellani, possibly. I don't know. We'll have it linked. But I have used that sheet set on my bed at home growing up, on my dorm room bed, on my college apartment bed, and now on both beds in my apartment. And it's just a really great sheet set. It has all of the different things that you need in all different colors, and it's like $25, which you really can't beat it. I think that's why it has such a cult following, because of the price and just how like soft it is. So I have had the hardest time trying to figure out how to organize my jewelry. I'm not really the type of girl that would like it hanging in my closet on one of those wood strips. I don't know, that just wasn't for me. So what I did find was these acrylic organizers on Amazon, obviously, and these have worked great for me. They fit a ton of necklaces. I just keep them in my bathroom, which you probably shouldn't do because of the water, but it's been fine for me and I love it. So I have this one for my necklaces and then this one for my earrings. I have a lot of hoops. Isn't that so cool? It's so nice, right? I have a lot of hoops, which of course now that we're doing this video. Oh. Okay, I don't know how that happened. But besides that little incident right there, this thing has been awesome. The only thing is that it can't fully close, but that's more like user error because of my hoops, which is fine. But this is awesome and I love it. I don't know how that happened. That's never happened to me before. So I debated getting this for like an entire year, and then I finally just did it because I don't know why I thought it was like $30 or something, which seemed like a lot of money to me. I don't know. But I love it. It holds so much makeup, and it's a little dirty now because I use it every single day, obviously. But it just works so nicely, and it keeps all of my makeup organized. Before I had it all in a makeup bag, and it was just not good at all. So if you're looking for a way to organize your makeup, this thing is awesome. And I'm really glad that I finally bought it because I'm not kidding. It was in my cart for like 9 months straight. I felt like I couldn't leave my bathroom without just showing you this turntable quick. So you saw how I used it in the kitchen, but this is how I use it in the bathroom. So I have like my hair products, my IGK, which is like the best hair product thing ever, my clips. It just keeps it all so organized and nice in here, and it turns it around, where if you just had these laying on here, it would just be so much messier. Those were all of my Amazon home must-haves, and I know I said it over and over and over again, but really, those are my favorite things. I will stand behind those and buy them a million times over because I just love them. Every time I use them, I'm like, this is just a really, really great product. And obviously you have a ton of duds, but these are the ones that I recommend you trying. So make sure to follow me on Instagram for more decorating ideas, organization tips, cleaning hacks, and subscribe to my channel.